How is America portrayed in the Egyptian news media?
Satan. America means Satan here.
Welcome to Cairo. After thousands of years of living under the rule of kings and queens and dictators, in 2011, Egyptians took to the streets and successfully launched a revolution which inspired the democratic hopes of people throughout the Arab world.
However, following the election of a controversial and increasingly authoritarian government, the military launched a coup and its leader Abdel Fattah el-Sisi was installed. He has remained president ever since. Given Egypt's difficult experiences with democracy,
We wanted to know what ordinary Egyptians thought about America's form of government, so we headed out into the streets of Cairo to ask them.
what does the word freedom mean to you personally?
Freedom means to me a lot. Having the opportunity to be whenever I want, to do whatever I want, to hear whatever I want, I can't feel freedom here.
In Egypt, for many years, there has been an emphasis on the state, on the group, on the family, rather than the individual. And I think Egyptians, especially a young generation, they resent that.
We have no freedom here, we have no liberty, we have nothing. We're just too busy thinking about other people and what they think and talk about other people than actually lifting up ourselves.
There is a gap between the values of the older generation and that of the younger generation.
في شبه ديمقراطية وفي شبه حرية. ده اللي أنا أقدر أقوله يعني.
الشعب المصري دايما مظلوم في حاجات كتير، مش شرط ان احنا عايشين في دولة فيها فلوس او فيها اقتصاد، بس احنا فعلا مظلومين، مش بناخد حقنا اللي احنا عايزينه.
هي مشكلة الشعب المصري زي مشاكل الشعوب كلها، إنه عايز يعلى، وسائل الارتفاع مش متوفرة عنده.
كل اللي احنا فيه دوت اليهود مسيطرين على العالم كله، مسيطرين على أمريكا نفسها، ومسيطرين على ترامب نفسه اللي هو رئيس أمريكا. يعني احنا ما لناش غير الدعاء، احنا أمة ضعيفة لا تملك إلا الدعاء.
We recently conducted a national survey of Egyptians to ask them what they thought about America's form of government, and a majority reported that they had positive ideas about America's form of democracy, but most also said that the US influence in the region was largely negative. Do you think that Egyptians support American-style democracy in theory rather than in practice?
Egyptians in general like what we can describe as American soft power.
When I think about the United States, I think about good movies.
Gallery, art.
When they watch American movies or TV shows, they're impressed by the American application of law.
لا، الشعب الأمريكي والشعوب الغربية فيها التزام بالقانون، فده بيخلي كل الناس ماشية على الصراط.
اشوف يتخبط فيه من الصحفيين، من قضاة عملوا فيه البدع من غير ما نشرح. قدر يجي عند مادة واحدة. تعال انت الدستور بتاعك اهو.
The other part of the picture is related to American foreign policy.
What do you think when you think about the United States?
السيطرة، حب السيطرة على العالم.
Many people resent American hard power. The US government using military force to intervene in the region.
How the government is going to deal with, the U.S. foreign policy. How can a country have its sovereignty when it's receiving aid?
أيام عبد الناصر كان 80% من المعونة اللي بتجيلنا من الأمن بتيجي من أمريكا. هي المعونة وسيلة للسيطرة على الشعوب اللي بيقولوا عليها انها هي المتخلفة.
Economic aid is a bad thing because if you lend money to someone, he'll keep wanting the money and he wants the benefits.
ايا كان بقى امريكا او غيرها، المفروض احنا كدولة مصرية، مصر دي كلمة مش هينة او كلمة صغيرة.
Many Egyptians feel that they did not benefit from American aid. It did not affect their living conditions or daily life.
The U.S. aid, most of it is weapons. It's American weapons.
إنما الشعب الأمريكي اتولد لقى نفسه عنده تكنولوجيا. احنا لو اتولدنا ولقينا عندنا التكنولوجيا بتاعتهم هم وهنصيدوا في الخير مش في الشر زي ما هم بيعملوا، لأن احنا عندنا إيمان. هم عندهم إله واحد ماشي إنما ما عندهمش إيمان، ما عندهمش الطيبة بتاعتنا احنا.
How can we fight Israel with an American weapon? Like the Saudis have American weapon, the Egyptians have American weapon, and we can't say anything because Israel is backed by the US.
Egyptians, like Americans, are very nationalist. They resent any foreign intervention. So to sum up, again, I think the majority of Egyptians like American culture, like the American soft power, but they dislike American foreign policy and American hard power.